Hello, Earle Pughe here today to talk about the melody to Autumn Leaves. We looked at the chords to Autumn Leaves last time. So we're going to start with a scale here. It's a G major scale. It's in second position. Second position means your first finger is on the second fret. So you can play the G major scale with no finger stretches. One finger per fret, first finger, second fret, second finger, third fret, third finger, fourth fret, fourth finger, fifth fret. Some of my students want to play this with only three fingers. They work really hard to avoid using the fourth finger. It's really not the most efficient way to approach the guitar for most people. So I urge you to use the one finger per fret method. So we've got on the sixth string, we've got a G and an A. On the fifth string, we have B, C, D. On the fourth string, we have E, F sharp, G. Third string, A, B, C. Second string, D, E. And on the first string, we have F sharp to G. Now, we could also use this exact fingering but we could play it from E to E. So our tonic note is now going to be the E. And so same notes in the same order, but a very different sound. So we'll have a E, F sharp, G on string 4, A, B, C on string 3, D, E on string 2, and F sharp, G. So same notes. And we could use the open low E on the bottom. We can play the entire melody to Autumn Leaves in second position. There'll be a few finger stretches, but this tune, it has a remarkably few accidentals. So we'll have to stretch for an occasional accidental, but most of the tune is going to fit in second position. And we're doing the vanilla version here. Okay, no eighth notes, no syncopation. Very, very straight ahead. I recommend that you learn the tune, simply, and learn it well before making it fancier. Then you definitely should make it fancier. But it's easy to get excited and start embellishing things before you've got the basics down. Autumn Leaves is a 32-bar tune. It has 4 sections. It's a little bit of a funny form. It's A, A, B, C. So the first 2 sections are almost the same, and the third and fourth sections are unique to themselves. So we're going to start off, we're going to walk up. We're on an E minor chord, E minor 7, and we're going to walk up from E, 2 notes, E, F sharp, G, right out of the scale fingering, and then we'll jump a fourth to a C note. And that will be the third of the A minor chord. Then we'll be on a D chord, a D7, and we'll walk up 2 notes, D, E, F sharp, and then we'll jump a 4th. And that B note is the 3rd of the G major 7. Then we'll be on a C chord. We'll start on a C note. We'll walk up 2 notes, C, D, E, and we'll jump a 4th. And that A note is the 3rd of the F sharp minor 7 flat 5. So we've had a pattern of start on the root, walk up 2 notes, jump a 4th. Now we get here and there's a neat trick. We're on a B7 chord, and so we'll walk up from the B, but we get some accidentals. B, C sharp, D sharp, and then G. So B, C sharp, D. The C sharp and the D sharp were not in the key signature, so we had accidentals. And then we jump from a D sharp to a G. Well, the G is the 3rd of that E minor 7 that you've just resolved to. So that's like kind of a musical joke there, because really the distance between the D sharp and the G is a major 3rd, but because we've called it a D sharp and a G, it's really kind of a diminished 4th. We've got 4 notes involved there, so it's still a 4th. It just sounds like a 3rd. So little musical humor there. Then it will do the A again. We're on the 2nd A, so we've got a slightly different ending. So it's a F sharp, A, G, E. So we went away from our pattern. The B section, we're going to start on the 2, beat 2, and little chromatic motion. So E, D sharp, E, F sharp, B, F sharp. Then we'll start on the 2 again. So F sharp, E, F sharp, G. And then we'll start on the 2 again. 4, 1. So G, F sharp, G, A. And now we've got a big leap, D to D. Now we're coming into the C section, a little more chromatic motion here. And this phrase is starting on beat 3 instead of beat 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. C, A, F sharp. Now C, leading us into the B. E, A, G, F sharp, G, B, E. So I haven't mentioned this in the last few videos, but it's really important to use a metronome when you're learning these tunes. It's great to play along with a backing track, but it's equally important to not play along with a backing track. Just hear the melody on its own. So I recommend taking a basic metronome and setting it at 60, and just making sure that you've got the melody at 60. So once you can do the melody at 60, keep increasing the speed of the metronome a little bit at a time until you get to 120. 1. And when you feel comfortable at 120, then turn the metronome back down to 60. But play the tune at the same speed. So the metronome is now clicking on the 2 and the 4. Many people, when they're learning this tune, are able to get it so they can play along with the backing track. They can play along with the metronome, clicking on all 4 beats. But as soon as you give them the metronome only clicking on 2 beats, they start getting a little bit hesitant. So I recommend that you use this trick of having the metronome only click on the 2 and 4 when you're working on a tune. It sort of keeps an honest man honest. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on the melody to Autumn Leaves. I want to stress that you should also learn this in a higher register. It sounds a little bit muddy if you're playing with a saxophone and a piano to be playing this low, but this is a good place, a second position, to sort of understand how the melody fits on the guitar and get a handle on it, and then you can move it to other positions and other registers and other keys. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on the melody to Autumn Leaves. Have a good week, and I will see you in a couple. Thank you.